Yo, what's going on YouTube? And welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and today we are taking a look at the Minnesota Wild as there is a veteran defenseman there in Minnesota that could be on his way out by season's end. We're going to take a look at that today. So there's been a lot of rumors for really the past 2 years now about the potential uncertainty in the future of Matt Dumba. He's a defenseman here in Minnesota. He's 28 years old, and he's currently on the final year of his 5-year, $30 million contract with the Minnesota Wild. So there was a lot of rumors last summer that maybe we could see a trade here for Matt Dumba. Nothing really transpired, but there was talk about a potential trade for Dumba. But now it sounds like in the final year of his deal, maybe Wild might have their hand forced here, as this is a guy that really hasn't produced much on the back end. He's got 3 points this season, a goal, 2 assists, but he's a -6 this season. He's 28 years old. He's a big guy in terms of his minutes for the team. He is averaging around 22 minutes of average ice time per night for the Wild. And like I said, he's on the final year of a 5-year contract that is paying him $30 million over that span, which is $6 million per season. He's on the final year of that deal. Now, another interesting thing with Matt Dumba here is he has a modified no-trade clause. And basically, it is, looking at it, he submits a 10-team no-trade list for the 4th and 5th years of that contract, which have been this year and last year. This is a pretty low payout for his salary this year. It's $5.2 million this season, actual paid out salary, with no signing bonuses attached to that. So the Minnesota Wild have done a pretty interesting job here with Matt Dumba. Again, I think there's going to be teams looking for that type of defenseman. You know, he's a guy that pretty sure can play both sides. And that's obviously attractive to teams looking to add or plug in holes to either side of their blue line. Depending on what Vancouver is thinking right now, I think of Vancouver as a team that could be in the mix for a right shot defenseman under Quinn Hughes. Another team that I kind of am looking at if they're really looking to go for it this year, Pittsburgh or Washington, if they want to get further up in the Metro standings, they could maybe be teams in the mix there. I look at a team like Seattle, which is kind of an interesting one. You know, if they end up being a team that's kind of fighting for a playoff spot in the Pacific, maybe they end up being a team that's kind of in the mix there to add a blue liner. I know that the Vegas Golden Knights have shown interest in Matt Dumba in the past. Same thing for the New Jersey Devils. So those are teams that I don't know where they stand now necessarily, but in the past, they have been interested in Dumba. The Colorado Avalanche have shown interest in the past. The Winnipeg Jets we've heard rumors about. So there's a couple of teams that could be on the radar there. But right now, if I had to pick a team, I look at the Seattle Kraken as a really interesting one because I think that they would have liked to have added more depth on the blue line this past offseason. And I think a guy like Dumba, who's a really good skater, could help fill out and pick up some voids on that blue line right now for the Seattle Kraken. But let me know what team you guys think Matt Dumba should end up getting traded to this season. Where do you guys think he will end up? Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again next time.